Hello everybody and welcome back to The Bunker Live. My name's Kenny.
And I'm James.
Got another great show for you today. We've got loads of different genres. We've got some hip-hop, we've got some alt-rock, got a bit of folk music for you.
Yep, we've got a couple of interviews with the artists and a special appearance from one of the biggest artists from the 60s.
Okay, so our first artist tonight, a local singer-songwriter from Hartlepool, who's influenced by a bit of Britpop.
Yeah, he's one of our first artists at Live and Laid Back for us. I was singing songwriter night as well. So yeah.
Jack Rasmussen, everyone.
He's just a young boy on the road, struggling to make ends meet, black and blue blistered feet, but he's happy, 'cause it's all he's ever known. And I guess that's the real sad part. Untie the lucky one. Oh, I'm the lucky one. Oh, I'm the fortunate one that gets to run the miles. Take it away now to the port. The ship it sailed here all aboard. Reality is sinking in as he brushes against the junkie's skin. Is this real home? And untie the lucky one. Oh, I'm the lucky one. Oh, I'm the fortunate one that gets to run the mile. And it's time to go now. And it's time to run home. And if you're not recognized, you're not welcome anymore. And it's time to go now. And it's time to run home. If you're not recognized, you're not welcome anymore.
Next up is a prolific songsmith, Patrick Gosling, who was busy last year in recording and releasing 6 songs.
Yeah, he recorded his latest single, The Alum, here too as well.
And here we have Patrick Gosling with The Alum.
Shame it through it.
Okay, so next up for you, got a bit of hip hop from Left Blank, who recently signed to Park Avenue Records.
Yeah, here he is playing at our rec night at the Bunker, and he's interviewed by Scrannabis shortly after in our green room.
It's been what I'm hoping for. This feels like opium, slowly drawn into my. Yeah. It's been what I'm hoping for. This feels like opium, slowly drawn into my open. Oh, yeah. Methamphetamine, heroin in my bloodstream, yeah. This amalgamated every single good dream. This is what it must be like to pass over. This is what the beat feels when I rap over. Overridden till I'm over with a sober feeling. Always ending when I hope it didn't. Ooh, you know that taste be so acidic. Man, this feels just like my soul's ascending. Like I'm a floating Venice. Like I'm going Hendrix with a broken fender. Looking like a dope offender on that open bender. Man, the last high I felt, that was no contender. Duck it in like it's our best endeavor. Like it's the most mechanical, miracle, tangible, miracle, palpable feeling that I have felt ever. Like red leather in an X7. And warm skin up in my best bedding. Yeah, you know this exists, you can rest, never. Yeah. It's been what I'm hoping for. I feel like opium slowly drawn into my. Feels good. It's been what I'm hoping for. This feels like opium slowly drawn into my. Yeah. Don't be so literal, this isn't so habitual. I ain't touched this bitch at all and still my lows are miserable. As a lot on hand leads me down this spiral stairway. A thick smog invades my vital airways. Now we've declined a fairway. Roots sway beneath the soil, I'm buried deep in. Still 20 feet of solid land above my buried secrets. A twisted truth that's semi-conscious and it's right beneath us. And at night it leeches. Yeah, an untold story down deep below the plot holes. Somewhere between my first kiss and Castro and Roscoe's. I don't believe in evil substances, just lost souls. Leaves a slope down to depression where the moss grows. You might think it's a plot hole in my story embedded with fake. It's just an untold verse of my genesis, deadly as fate. My tongue remained tied for my relative's sake. I put the shovel back down for their benefit, kept as safe as I can. For now, yeah. Big up Abby Nicks, I'm sure you all know about it. Killed it. Into my open arms, yeah.
I'm here with Left Blank.
Yeah. Right.
I know you very well, obviously, because I've
Yeah.
known you for fucking years at this point.
Yeah.
But for everybody at home, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm from Merseyside, just over the water from Liverpool. I'm a rapper. I make some songs sometimes. Not as often as I should, but I make some songs.
How was the gig? Did you enjoy it?
Oh, shocking, mate. that was class. It's fun. Yeah, it's always fun getting up, like smoking the lights and that.
Yeah.
That's like higher production quality and higher quality than most venues that we do generally.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like,
true. What's coming up like with Left Blank? What are you doing? Who are you going to see? What are you releasing?
I have an album that I've pretty much made.
Yeah. When's it coming out?
Oh, I don't know. I might do probably put it on Spotify, but it's one of them, and when you're buying beats, it's a lot. Especially when you make like 10 songs at once, that's like 300 quid.
So next up, we've got a great local singer-songwriter, Sara Leilah, who played recently at our Laid Back and Live night.
Yes, she's played venues like the Sage and the Customs House, alongside great bands like the Lake Poets recently as well.
Here we go with Sara Leilah.
Face of light, like an angel, say goodnight. Wanna keep you warm and tight, be a shining night. Sweet and fat, and see you standing just broken glass you keep inside a jar. You're searching for all of the missing parts. You're scared of shadows, but will let you run. We have a future, but the past is done. Wake up slow, enjoy the morning glow. It's been a while, I know, but you needed time to grow. I know it's hard, God knows we both have scars. This is what we waited for, it's here knocking at our door. The stars are burning out, the light fades away. 'Cause we're just broken glass you keep inside a jar. You're searching for all of the missing parts. You're scared of shadows, but will let you run. We have a future, but the past is done. We're just broken glass you keep inside a jar. You're searching for all of the missing parts. You're scared of shadows, but will let you run. We have a future, but the past is done.
Okay, now we've got an archive track for you from our good friend and local folk legend, Keith Gregson.
Yeah, he did a live stream for us back earlier in the year.
Here we go, Keith Gregson.
Hear the crowds roaring as he enters the street. He makes his way into the square. He's a man of the people, they all want to meet, but he goes with his head in the air. He doesn't see the tumbrel as it passes him by. His thoughts are as high as the birds in the sky, but this man too must learn how to die. For Friday's king is Saturday's fool. His riches are small, his pleasures they are few. His room, it is dingy and bare. His only ambition is the perfect state where people are selfless and care. Another dozen carts rattle past with their load, and many dozen more will pass this road. If only they'd learn to respect his code. But Friday's king is Saturday's fool. There's a hush in the crowd as the man starts to speak of freedom, revolution and gain. How virtue must live and corruption must die, and all must be geared to this aim. The roar goes up at the end of the square. A disembodied head is held up in the air, but she was corrupt, so the sentence is fair. And Friday's queen is Saturday's fool. His standards are high, but his methods insane. Over all hangs the fear of the knife. He murdered a king that he had to replace, to teach them how to lead a kingless life. Oh, and now he sees the tumble as he takes him away. He hadn't said all that he wanted to say, but he had to be king if for only a day. And Friday's king is Saturday's, Friday's king is Saturday's, Friday's king rarely lives to see Saturday.
A bit more hip-hop for you now from a double act, good friends of ours, Scrannabis and Two Common.
Yeah, they recently went on tour and they also host our rec night at the Bunker as well.
And I know sometimes, and I know sometimes, and I know sometimes I'll fall. I try find my drive to be riding high, but sometimes I might stall. And you're on my mind, so I check my line, just wishing you were cool. Yeah, I know sometimes, yeah, I know sometimes I wish I could have it all. And I know sometimes, and I know sometimes, and I know sometimes I'll fall. I try find my drive to be riding high, but sometimes I might stall. And you're on my mind, so I check my line, just wishing you were cool. Yeah, I know sometimes, yeah, I know sometimes I wish I could have it all. Cause the grass is always greener on the other side. I fail to read between the lines that I try to redefine. I'm not the person I once was, he stands beside. Like Peter Pan in his shadow, yeah, cutting ties. I'm never switching sides, never choose to be hit and miss. Never fuck with the ignorance I've experienced. But I got a couple issues that I'm dealing with, so I keep my circle small like a pea of sin. Knowing myself much better than I ever did. Still trying to find the places my loyalties are planted in. I plant our seed and watch it grow, that's how I wanna live. A heart so pure and I don't wanna spoil anything. But I will cause I fall, but don't we all? And I know I can't keep waiting on your call. And climbing the walls I stand taller than tall, but I still wish that I could have it all. And I know sometimes, and I know sometimes, and I know sometimes I'll fall. I try find my drive to be riding high, but sometimes I might stall. And you're on my mind, so I check my line, just wishing you were cool. Yeah, I know sometimes, yeah, I know sometimes I wish I could have it all. And I know sometimes, and I know sometimes, and I know sometimes I'll fall. I try find my drive to be riding high, but sometimes I might stall. And you're on my mind, so I check my line, just wishing you were cool. Yeah, I know sometimes, yeah, I know sometimes I wish I could have it all.
Shit looks different through another's eyes, and you might see it differently another time. People pushing, shoving by, I wonder if they're loving life, or if there's something they've got stuck inside. See, we're easily led astray, like a feeling will never fade, or a seed could just never grow. Now we dreaming that shit could change, like a scene that just never ends. Losing touch with my friends, am I losing touch with myself? Are they clothing back in my ends? Smoke and I drift away, same shit, different day. Lost for shit to say, am I tossing it all away? I got losses I gotta pay, am I dropping off of my layer? Am I cropping out what I need for the things that'll stop the pain? Wishing that you would call, you're never missing from my thoughts. Got another trying to talk, she's wanting me for a day. I should solemnly turn away, guess I just want it all. Am I setting up just to fail? Am I ever turning the page?
And I know sometimes, and I know sometimes, and I know sometimes I'll fall. I try find my drive to be riding high, but sometimes I might stall. And you're on my mind, so I check my line, just wishing you were cool. Yeah, I know sometimes, yeah, I know sometimes I wish I could have it all. And I know sometimes, and I know sometimes, and I know sometimes I'll fall. I try find my drive to be riding high, but sometimes I might stall. And you're on my mind, so I check my line, just wishing you were cool. Yeah, I know sometimes, yeah, I know sometimes I wish I could have it all.
Okay, now we've got a very special guest for you.
Yeah, Robert Dillon performing the theme from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Well, now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, tell you how I became a prince of a town called Bel-Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised, in the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chillin' chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Shooting some people out sitting in school with a couple of guys up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. Got in one little fight and my mom got scared. She said, you're moving your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. And I begged and pleaded with her day after day, but she sent my suitcase, sent me on my way. Gave me a kiss and then she gave me a ticket, but walked me on and said I might as well kick it. First class, yo, this is bad. Drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass. Is this what the people of Bel Air live a life? Oh, this might be alright. I pulled up to the house around 7 or 8. I yelled to the cabbie, you're home, smell you later. Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the prince of Bel Air.
Next up for you, we got Marrianne, a great powerful vocalist who performed at our recent Laid Back and Live night.
Yes, she just recently released an album filled with 21 tracks.
21?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great local following.
Yeah, class.
I woke up, it was raining again. Got a coffee from the cafe. I sat down to think again. It feels like I'm here in a free loop, stuck in a time warp. Don't know how to stop, how to go. And I do, but I just don't know. I do my best to keep my head above water, put my feelings on record. I love you, but I say it just because I'm bored. And I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna cry. My heart is beating and I'm breathing, but I'm barely alive. Oh, where did the blue skies go? Where did my blue skies go? When I needed it and I wanted it in front of me. Where did the blue skies go? Where did they go? I walk down a different street, and the people I meet are faces in a crowd that's a little loud, at least for my taste. I try to have a meaningful debate, but the people are fake, and I'm no better pretending to smile. I just wanna cry when I get home to let it all go. I do my best to keep my head above water, put my feelings on record. I love you, but I say it just because I'm bored. And I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna cry. My heart is beating and I'm breathing, but I'm barely alive. Oh, where did the blue skies go? Where did my blue skies go? When I needed it and I wanted it in front of me. Oh, where did the blue skies go? Where did they go? I woke up, it was raining again. Got a coffee from the cafe. I sat down to think again.
Another archive track for you now from high energy 4-piece Symbient.
Yeah, they've been playing all over the Northeast for about 7 years now as well.
Yeah. Despite their age, here they are, Symbient. Time for our last act of the show now. R&B soul artist Chloe Castro.
Yeah, she was one of BBC Introducing's top tips of 2021. And we're going to listen to her now, and she's interviewed shortly after by Scrannabis in our green room.
Knowing I want to get next to you, but I ain't going to be the one to run this game and play alone. I can't control my honesty, but this ain't going to be the death of me, 'cause I ain't going to get too attached. You're playing me, what? You think I don't see behind the mystery you like to be, but I ain't feeling that. See, it's you who should be chasing, not me, left always making the moves, trying to get a little closer to you. I won't let you get into my head like I let the rest. Nah, I won't let you get too close to my chest like I let the rest. Myself drunk, so drunk, wasted on lust. Got to give you up because I'm drunk. I'm too drunk, and I seem to pick myself back up. I told you that I was down, seems you're messing me around, checking for your text, but you're probably on that next shit. Now slow down, tell me if you wanna. Come on, boy, you got to. Let me put it on your bill, girl, right now. Show me that you're into me. You know that I can give you what you need. Boy, you're playing me. What? You think I don't see behind the mystery you like to be, but I ain't feeling that. See, it's you who should be chasing, not me, left always making the move. Trying to get a little, got myself drunk. I'm so drunk, wasted on lust. Got to give you up because I'm drunk. I'm too drunk. Cannot seem to pick myself back up. got myself drunk, yes, I'm wasted. This lust, I can taste it. I cannot replace it. I've got to tame this, cause you got me more than half cut. I think I've drank enough. I got myself drunk, so drunk. Wasted on lust. Got to give you up because I'm drunk, too drunk. Cannot seem to pick myself back up. Oh God, drunk, so drunk, drunk, wasted on lust. Got to give you up because I'm drunk, too drunk. I got myself drunk.
I'm here with Chloe Castro. How are you?
I'm good. It was good. It was really good. I really enjoyed myself.
Yeah, man. So obviously I know a bit about you because I've known you for time. But why don't you tell the people at home a little bit about yourself?
A bit about me. My name's Chloe Castro. I'm from Spennymoor. I live in Spennymoor, County Durham, and I sing R&B trap soul. I sing about all sorts, and I want to be out.
A lot about
gigging more.
exes.
A lot about exes. It's so easy. That's the thing.
Yeah,
like honestly, like I write about like politics and depression and stuff like that, but it's always like depressing. And then like I don't know, it's so easy to write about exes because you have many of them, and like
it's just something that's relatable to like a lot of people, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, like now that we know a bit about you, how was the gig? Like, how did you find it?
Smashing.
What did you like? What didn't you like?
I loved it. The lights were lovely. I had a great time, and it was really good to sing my new single.
Well, that's it for this show, unfortunately. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep, remember to catch us next time.
Yeah. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.
Bye.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle, jingle, all the way.